All right, guys, how's it going? 3 days in a row of streaming. I've never had to actually break up the scouting into 2 days, but 20 kingdoms is a lot. So if you guys didn't catch it yesterday, I scouted all the kingdoms on our side. We're on the right side of the map. Today we're gonna look through fire and water camp, and that's on the left side of the map. So it's gonna be a 2v2. If you guys haven't seen the matchup, here's the matchup. It'll be interesting. It's a very, very different seeding than what I would say at least half of us have been playing the last few months, the year or more. So I don't know. I think we'll see what happens, right? There's probably some stuff that we take for granted that I probably need to be a little bit more diligent about. I feel like there's more betrayals at a lower seeding. I don't think we have to worry about that, but that's obviously something to keep in mind. Again, I don't think we have to worry about that. Here, let me do my R4 duties and return these troops. Yeah, here, let me move this back. Interesting matchup. Interesting's it's a good way to put it. So here's my problem with this, right? So, okay, like we're literally like hobbyists that, as there's like an ecosystem around this game that develop, people are doing scans and stuff. Right, Lilith literally has all this data. So this is what I don't understand. So if you look at, so we're bottom right here, we're wind. Gotta kind of get confused. I feel like this should be purple, right, to match wind, but it's fine. We're bottom right, we're wind. Top left is fire, right? That's where fire camp always is. Right now, look at top right, which is earth, and then bottom left, which is water. Right? If you have fire and wind, like almost virtually like identical, right? And I know top 300 isn't really how they do matchmaking, but it's just like a number that top 300 is what people are used to, so we pull that, right? And then KP, right? That everyone understands that. Why would you make water and earth unbalanced like this? Right? So like if you even look at these kingdoms here, right? So the fourth kingdom and earth, like what if you took 3221 and you swapped them over into water, and you took 3195, the bottom kingdom in water, and swapped them over to earth? Right? There's about like an 80-ish 80 bill KP difference, right? All of a sudden this becomes a lot closer, right? It becomes a lot closer, and then now it's like very easy to do matchmaking. Obviously fire and wind's going to be on opposite sides, and then if we get water or we get earth, everyone feels pretty good. But instead they literally know the numbers that we're looking at, right? And they put this together where if you saw this map, right, like no matter who you are, you're fire or wind, you'd be like, okay, we want to get earth on our side because we would much rather have earth than water, right? If you made at least one side stronger than the other, these numbers are virtually identical, fire and wind, right? Then fine, make fire a little stronger or make wind a little stronger, and then it would make sense for them to take the camp that is like that on paper looks a little bit weaker. But like, I assume this is what I assume. This is how I assume they do this, right? So we don't know exactly what their formula is because they haven't released it. But based on the way they do domains, so there's domain power or however many CH25 accounts that go in, whether they go up to top 500, top 900. I'm sure they look at KP, right? And then those are the two numbers they for sure look at, right? And then from there, right, just to make sure it makes sense and it's not all like AI or something, right? There's got to be a human being that's actually probably looking through every one of these maps and then kind of moving stuff around to make sure it's balanced. So this person, I was gonna say, you had one job. Fire and wind is very, very balanced. right? You literally just needed to switch one kingdom over from Earth into water, and then Earth and water would have been pretty even, and then you would have been good. Like, instead, because of this, Diplo becomes a lot harder, right? Kingdoms will threaten to sit out, right? It's just like all this like nonsense happened, whereas like you were so close to just at least on paper having an even matchup, and they didn't do it. So I don't know. Anyways, that's my rant. Rant's over. Yeah. Okay. Kind of killing marauders here. Use up my AP. I don't even want to show you guys how many marauders I've killed. Meanwhile, there's someone, who is this? Freaking Sephiroth. I think it's the same guy. Like, every time I log in, he's just sniping some marauders from me. Okay. So, let's take a look at, let me see what, read chat real quick. Mike Hawk, what's up? How's it going? Do we have allies already? Yes. Left, first, right. KP goal. Listen, I want to say 3 bill. I just don't see it happening. I you know, like to get a higher KP, you also have to get enough fighting, right? And I don't know, at this seeding, and then just I don't see it happening. So I think the goal is for the kingdom to have a good showing, you know, obviously get the win, and then just move on to the next KVK. But you know, my next goal, I guess 3 bill in a KVK, but I think the fighting has to be there. Lilith is just watching out for those grinders, charging way too much for a KD scan. Yeah, maybe. We're gonna do a 2v1v1, 2v2 looks of malice. Here's the problem. How do you do a 2v1v1, right? Like it's we discussed it. We discussed a 1v1v1 because water is threatening to sit out, right? But like, first of all, how do you do it, right? It makes sense if there were more camps. If there were more camps, and then you do a free for all. But when you have 4, and 1 sits out, and you just have 3, right? You're good. You're literally selecting a 2v1 situation. So we decided just not to even play that game, even though you know me, I like free for alls. I like chaos, but. Lambo, activity plays a part in matchmaking too. These KDs come down to who is willing to take Daz and who isn't. Allies play a bigger role. Yeah, I don't know. This is the first time ever playing at this level, so we'll see. They just pick the kingdoms out of a hat, mumble about AI, and then anyone asks them difficult questions. Like, it was so close. They were so close. They literally needed to switch one kingdom around between Earth and water, and then literally it's like perfectly matched, right? Brendan set out. I mean, let's see, 92 hype. Higher power making up for lower KP. I mean, I think anyone that's played a few KVKs know that's not how it works, right? Usually KP is the number people look at first, and then power is like a fairly distant second. I'll have maybe 1 or 2 days. I would Lambo, I would love 1 to 2 days of fighting. Yeah. If I can use more than 1 expansion, I think I would consider that a W. I hope we get more. You know, that's kind of what I want to play this game for, right? It's KVK. Who wanted to sit out? Water. I don't know. There's some like drama. Even earlier today, they came back to us after the Diplo was set, and apparently 2 kingdoms and water was threatening to sit out. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, we get 1 or 2 days of fighting after every pass opens. Like, that's a massive W. Massive. I would take, if you right now you gave me that trade, like, hey, you know, you get 1 day of fighting for every pass after every pass opens. I would take it in a heartbeat. You know. All right. So let's actually take a look at fire, right? So on paper, right, the highest KP camp, higher than us, and we're gonna look at 1255 first. Let's pull this up. Don't worry, I'll remove it for. Before we. So 1255. Water got the. They have the highest power camp, right? But they're the one that clearly, just like based on the stats, is the one that looks the weakest. Who knows, right? I mean, who knows? It you know, maybe they could come out and just be completely different, but the stats don't look good. You love how lean we are. It's kind of weird. It's I can see the appeal of just staying really lean and small and then just like playing at a lower seating for a while. There's like different. I feel like there's different shenanigans that happen at the lower seating. That's like equally as annoying as the shenanigans that happen at the higher seating. Right. I don't think I would enjoy being at a lower seating for long. So okay. So these guys look like a Chinese kingdom. They want to be a C or D seed. Oh, that 5 stars. Look at that. Go GT. Oh no, we're playing GT. Yeah, lean equals no AM rewards. We have 50 main accounts right now, so that's a struggle. But you know, what do you do? At least we have a fight. Your matchmaking resulting in a farming KVK. Because you have one camp 1.2 tro KP, the rest have 600 mil. And nobody wanted to fight them. I mean, yeah, it sucks. Yeah. So I mean, here's the other thing, right? If you have a KVK like this, and let's just say it's very, very low fighting, right? Like, honestly, what's the next one? First pop, strike through the 8, and just see what happens. It's like you can't take 2 low fighting KVKs in a row. Like it just you'll bore the kingdom to death, right? Try for the 8. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Mo Lisa? What is this? What is this? Is that a crit high? Is that crit or is it just they're about to craft it? Oh no, they're 40, 45. Is this the crit it? No, that's just dismantle. Why is there I don't understand. What is going on? Oh my god. Integration? And that's the infantry set legs, right? Oh no. Alright. So out of all of the Altarks we've looked at so far, besides the people in 3092, this is the highest one we've seen so far. So this is Fire King. Okay. Mo Lisa. What's ID again? Let's see. Okay, fairly old ID. Goose would be lucky to get 6 to 8 hours of fighting after a pass opens. Don't fucking jinx us, dude. It's gotta be online when the fighting. I'll be online when the fighting happens. Let's just hope. Let's just hope we get that much fighting. KVK. Okay, this KVK weapon was it crit? Oh no, it was crit. Oh my god, I didn't even notice it on the side. So someone. So someone crit this Hydra's Blast for Imp. and they're dismantling it. Dude, this is like, I feel like this, someone with OCD, they see this, they would like have a brain aneurysm or something. And this is like integration for the infantry set. This guy's either a troll. I don't know. I don't even know what's going on. Oh, Mo Lisa. The king of 1255, guys. All right, let's oh my god. Anyways, these guys, what are these guys' stats again? 139 bill KP. Top 300 is just under 10 bill. Jesus. Those profile pictures are traumatizing. Okay, that's just a lot of pandas. Hey, they want to use the GT name. We're fighting GT. 55 GT. That's what we're fighting. Let's see. All right, a little over a bill. Let's see. No, it's still an older account. What seed is my kingdom? According to Fleisch, our top 300 would put us right at the bottom of A seed. Our top 300 power, according to Flash, is 12.1 bill. Last time we scanned it, it was 12.2. So what? We're right on that border of ABC for top 300. I think we're actually, if you're looking at matchmaking, if they go up to like top 500 or top 900, however they do it, City Hall 25 will probably A actually, just because we have a little over 600 City Hall 25 accounts in our kingdom. We have like a disgusting amount of farms for 50 main accounts. Like we have way too many farms. So depending on how they count it, right? Because they're lowering the domain system, right? So after this one, we'll be able to actually utilize the domain system, and then I could actually give you a more accurate picture of our domain power. But right now, it's hard to tell exactly what they counted. Yeah, Lambo, you want to match up in the next KVK? I would like some guaranteed fights. Bro, call me F2P in every possible language. I don't know, are you talking to me? Toby, what's up? Hey, what's up, dude? Did I change my nickname? What if I changed my nickname? But I did change it to 92 bus driver. The Rocket League streams. I just started playing Rocket League. So I was playing it on the keyboard. It's actually really easy to start. I think I'm gonna hook a PS5 controller up to it and see how it goes. But oh, Frosty. Okay, yeah. But I have I literally played it for like maybe like 30 minutes. So don't challenge me yet because I don't know how to play. All right, so that's the R4 and the R5. Oh no. Oh. Oh, this hurts. 2 million? $2 million? Alright. It's not my kingdom. Not my kingdom. I need a pad. I was gonna Jeansy, I was gonna use a PS5 controller, like just hook it in USB. Is that not good enough? I don't know how serious I want to take this Rocket League thing either. Okay. But I was just looking it up, and they were saying how the controller is way better than the keyboard. So. It's fun though. I can see why it's addictive because the games are really short, and it's actually really easy to pick up. I can already tell it's gonna be hard to get really good at it, but oh, time to scout. This is probably the person, right? I got a toy with the settings on controller. Yeah, we scouted our allies yesterday. I have to tweak the settings. 90%. I would say I would give it at least 90%, right? Oh god, I'm scared. Haramia. I'm gonna guess 1.3 bill KP. Okay, 3.1. Hey, 500 mil achievement. There we go. I'm gonna guess 1.3 bill KP. There you go. All right. Are we playing more real or fake person today? We're playing that every day, dude. Yeah, everyone's a dude unless proven otherwise. Recently, I think it was a private mentoring session. Someone messaged me and set up a private, right? And I was actually like surprised when it turned out to be a female on the voice, because I just like, I literally was like, hey, hey dude, I'll talk to you on Friday or whatever. I literally just assume everyone's a guy. It's actually funny. I don't know if Lambo's still here, but in YouTube, you can see your metrics. Actually, let me pull it up now. Over 99% of my audience is male, according to YouTube. Let me see what it is now, actually. Studios. Analytics. Okay. Okay, so 59% of the people that watch are subscribed. 40.1% of you guys are not subscribed. Oh my god. Okay. 99% over the last 28 days. 99.8% of the people that watch my channel are male. 0.2% are female. There's probably like 6 females that watch my channel. 0% are 13 to 17. 22.9% 18 to 24. 46.1% 25 to 34. 0.2% is actually 55 to 64. So there you go. But 99.8% of the people that watch my channel, supposedly, is male. So, you know, forgive me if I assume everyone that watches is male. Okay. This is probably the second best account we've seen so far, right? In this kingdom. What's this guy's name? Noltian? No. Leisure. YouTube? King Storm? Do we know this person? I don't think we do. Wait, what is that? Wow. He's playing, what is that? FIFA back there? Alright, good for him. Big wide noodle. Oh wait, clicked on the wrong one. Big wide noodle. Can I see the nationality? Yeah, I can see the nationality. So 27.7% are US, 6.7% from the UK, 4.6% from Germany. Holy crap. It's like all over the place, actually. This is crazy. So in the last month, let's see, 4,000 of the people that viewed are from the US, 1,000 from the UK. Okay, my second largest audience is from the UK. I have about 300 from the Netherlands, 300 from Australia, 200 from Indonesia, 207 from Indonesia, 118 from Malaysia. Let me see what's the craziest country I could find. Is anyone from Afghanistan here in the house? 10 from Kuwait. What? 10 are from Kuwait. There you go. Boba, 100% is male. Hey, sorry, Boba. I just have a little bit more female appeal than you, dude. I have more female appeal than Boba. I have 0.2% more female viewership. Let's see. It's a bald head in the face cam. It's my charm, dude. All right, big wide noodle. Anyways, been very distracted on. We're still in the First Kingdom. Okay. This is probably the second best account we've seen, right? This guy with a panda. Oh, there we go. Blind. Leisure. Oh no. Alright. Is that 89 million KP? Kill me. Slept through the day, feeling uneasy, I push it away. Push it away. Last night was fun, don't feel like today. Feel like today, let's do it again, let's go on a day. 0%, this is the person. Sir Crown. Assume these are all farms. Dude, this freaking. I hope they update this. Okay. Had that Riz 0.2%. Actually, let me see. I could actually get a number. Let me tell you how many are female. Oh no, it won't say how many. This is also starting to get into the creepy territory. Trying to figure out how many females watch your channel. Someone's gonna clip this probably. I can't find it. I can't. Doesn't matter. All right. Okay, so thoughts on this kingdom. I'm not gonna lie. We looked through the whole right side yesterday. I would say out of all, so obviously, right, they have 139 bill KP, right? Like on our side, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 kingdoms, including us, with more KP. This is probably the strongest kingdom I've seen. Objectively, just on paper, outside of us, like that's actually a pretty well constructed kingdom. For like how small they are, actually. They actually have more like fighters you probably had to take note of than I was expecting. All right. Let's see chat. What the hell's calling me? War planning? Jesus Christ. All right. It's one. It's one person watching my channel. Am I looking forward to my KVK? Yeah, dude. I mean, I hate being in the how do I put this? I don't like being in Home Kingdom. Like even being in Home Kingdom just feels wrong. Like I at least like to be in Lost Kingdom, right? Like once you get used to the once you get used to the like the higher level barbs, right? Like when you kill a barb, it just uses more AP. Like I don't chain, so if it was up to me, I would take the first pop every time. You know? Like even this one, we migrated out of 68. 2 days later, the pop for this KVK came up, which was max skip for this kingdom, so we had to take it. And it still feels like I've been in off season forever. So I'm a huge advocate for, you know, unless there's like really good reason, I would rather just always be queuing for KVK and then fighting. You know. Now, like, if you're really drained, take the first pop and then go do Nile or something, right? But like, why not do that than like max skipping? Yeah. Okay. So what was I doing? Kill this. Okay, so we're gonna look at I'm actually impressed by 1255. 2590, we'll check them out. They are second highest KP kingdom in fire. Not gonna lie, I'm a little. We'll see, man. The fire is like really well balanced. 2590. What do barb levels go from 25 to 41? They go higher than that. Oh, you mean from in KVK? Yeah, I don't know, dude. I couldn't tell you the rationale. Okay, so this is, what are we looking at again? 2590? 2590. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 wins, 2 stars. Wow, 6.1 bill, main alliance. Why not chain? Chaining is just so fun. It's fun, dude. Oh! Alright, this will actually load. What do we think, guys? I think this is the person. Wedding picture. Yep, that's a person. Can't see the autarch. Stay cats. I don't know, man. Usually they have their bigger fighters in R4, right? Okay, we'll find some here. Why bother chaining when you can just go to work and buy a pop-up? I actually agree. Right, like when you start doing the math, I'm like, okay, I spent this amount of time chaining to essentially get this many gems or whatever, and you like calculate that with money. Just I would just rather just spend the money. That's probably why. All right, guy and his girl, can't hate on that. Ty. Oh, this is their biggest. Mr. Ty is their biggest fighter right here. These accounts are all like older. Gino. You think there's a surprisingly high amount of female rock players? I don't know. Hey, look, Gino. This is, I feel like this is like the Asian version of you. Let's see. Okay, so far we have Mr. Tai, right? Kind of notable. Sanji. Max Sale. Ain't no freaking way. Whoa, chill. I might get demonetized for this. All right. Get off of that. People get too thirsty on stream. Boba. This is what you get to look forward to on my stream, Boba. You're reporting it. I'm literally clicking through a profile. It's not my fault. I didn't put that there. I got lost. Where was I? So I noticed a trend. So like so far, right? So far in every one of the kingdoms we looked at, you usually get like 2, maybe 3, but like I would say like the top is like 2 accounts that you on paper looks like it could be an Imperium account. And then there's some fighters, right? There's like a degree of fighters, right? They get their 30 mil achievement, and then a lot of them have like a moderate amount to a lot of dead weight. That's kind of like, that seems like at this seeding, that seems to be like the general construct of these kingdoms. Zeus. Farmer Rock, oh no. Right, so like, say like, take Zeus for example. He might do okay. I don't know. I don't know what his equipment's like. He probably would do okay. You know, maybe struggle a little at the like fighting other imps, but probably like a really good fighter at this level, right? So that seems to be the trend. And then you always get like 1, 2, or 3 Imperium level accounts in every one of these kingdoms so far. 80 account. Oh, no, okay. Why are there so many R1s? Ah, 58. All right, guys, what do we think? I will give it 5% chance. Frosty, we're not asking you to rate the girl. We're asking you to rate the percent chance that this is the actual person. For research, we should probably go back. Oh, God. Mad Maximus, what's up, dude? Are we 1v3? No, we're 2v2. Left versus right. Gino, you gotta up your autark on this one. You think the autark info should say when the stats are achieved? They do agree, right? Because this is started May of last year. So something I'm hoping they do, maybe after we get through 2024, is you can start looking through the autark by like the current year or like the last year, right? Or else at some point, if this is still 2023, and let's just say we're still playing this game like in 2026, that would be, I don't know. I hope they update it a little bit. All right. 8.5 out of 10. No, we're not rating the girl. We're rating the percent chance that they're real. No, I don't think that's a TR Frosty. I think it's a different Frosty. Where was I? Was I looking at Nico? Oh, okay. Tom Do. Oh god, I have a bad feeling about this. 104 mil power. I think it's gonna be under 2 bill. Ooh, 6.4. Oh no, why? What happened? Only 11 likes? There's only 11 likes? Come on, guys. Like my video, please. Let's see. Minus 10% chance of that being real. Yeah, it's probably a good call. There's no way that was real. What is this? Is this like their rock meetup? Oh, those are envelopes? Is that a rock meetup? Or is that just some random thing? Mr. Mia. Ugh. Alright. I think there's 3 more accounts we could potentially look at. Alright, so that's 12. What, 12? What is this? 1255? No. 2590? I don't remember anymore. 2590. Actually, I would say they're pretty solid too. Like, so far the 2 Kingdoms and Fire Camp have been pretty solid. 2789 is the strongest Kingdom and Fire Camp. Let's look them up. Send out another Marauder. If you see an Altark that hides info, you just assume it's a deadweight account. Yeah, that's kind of like where I go, right? Like, I had someone message me today, and his 2 points were like, one, when you hide the Altark, then it's less likely that recruiters will hit you up, because you don't want to ghost them and say no, but sometimes it gets overwhelming. I'm like, I can kind of see that, but also if they're gonna hit you up anyways, if you hide your Altark, your KP, your deads, all that stuff is still visible, right? They're still probably gonna hit you up. And the other point he made was, well, Gorilla, that was pretty solid relative to the other kingdoms we watched. You gotta understand the what was the benchmark here we're talking about. The other point he made was that if you hide the Altark, then they can't really see, they can't get a good gauge of your, if you're a good fighter or not, right? Maybe you get a little bit of gamesmanship. I'm like, they can still see your KP though, right? They can still see your KP, your account age, your deads. You can still get a good gauge of it. And like for every one person that hides their Altar for one of those 2 reasons, there's got to be at least 20 or probably more that are hiding it for the reason we talked about earlier. It's a bot account. They don't spend. They don't have the same activity level as the account that was bought before, right? Or
maybe they were more active or spending more before, they do less now. So like it kind of looks bad that the autark doesn't match where their KP's at. So maybe it's still their account, but it doesn't look as good and they hide it. That's probably more likely what it is, right? BC be a wild place. Gorilla, see, you missed out, buddy. You could have came down and played some BCC KVK. And then you get to see what a solid account is at solid kingdom is at this level. Let's see. What's the next kingdom again? 2789. Let me make sure. 2789. Okay, this one should have more a lot more accounts that will stand out than any other kingdoms we looked at. Gorilla, that's us. We have 317 bill KP with 50 accounts. We could have been your B seed. Instead, we're in this KVK where we have by far the highest KP. Right? Like we're a B seed in Storm of Stratagems. But here we have the highest KP out of 20 kingdoms. It's a crazy place, man. I messed up. Did we mess up though? Did we? Look at I mean, we'll see. We'll see if we actually have fun in this or not. I hope we do. Okay, 2789. Battleships. 2 stars. 3 KVK wins. This is KVK 9 for them? Okay, that makes sense. Alright. So Dev. Chimsei, there you go. 13 bill, 53 mil autark. 5 mil deads in KVK, it's good. Top bamboo. 190 mil power. Alright, at least most units lost almost 7 mil, right? If he drops like 70 mil power, this KVK. Here we go. Here's another one. Joe Win. Joe USA. This account is about like 4 months older than mine and has like 2 bill more KP. This is a good account. Joe USA. Thunder. Right? You can see this is by far the best kingdom we looked at between yesterday and today. Jabao. Oh no. There's a Godfather in like every other kingdom we look at. Oh, this one. Oh, dude. Some of these accounts though. Over to the light. Hold on real quick. There you go. Uh-oh, LeBron's in the house. How did we receive Earth Camp as allies? I don't know. They really... Okay, here's how we received Earth Camp as allies. I don't know the exact reason, but for some reason, Earth and Fire just did not want to ally with each other. So, Earth approached us to ally with us. Fire, believe it or not, approached us to ally with us. Water approached us to ally with us. So we literally just got to pick who we wanted to ally with, right? Like, it was at first I was like, oh no, what if Earth and Fire just ally with each other and just give us water? But apparently they just did not want to ally. You know, I don't know the reason. Some bad blood there, some stuff in the past. So yeah, I don't know. Lucifer. Mad F2P. Ragnar? Isn't this a guy that was doing Diplo? That is a main? This Ragnar guy was the one that was like in Diplo. Kind of surprised. Okay. Wolverine. Never know when it's hidden. Oh no. I feel like every time I open an Autark and it's hidden, it also just... my mood just gets slightly worse. 80%. 80%. It is the person. LeBron? Thank you, LeBron. Appreciate it, dude. That is, I think, brave, right? I think that is a Ragnar that was talking shit. Right? There's only one Ragnar I've seen, and that was supposed to represent Fire Camp. So I think that might be it, dude. You think 70% Frosty? All right, I said 80. We're close enough. Mini. I feel like this is like 70 or 80% too, right? Like this is high probability. What's up? Your headphones?
Okay, there.
There you go. You're gonna work out?
Yeah.
Right. 90%. Seems like you guys got an easy KVK win though. Skitty, listen, okay? First of all, that's puts more pressure on us, right? What if we choke it up? But two, we deserve it, okay? We deserve it. But we have to see. We'll see what happens. Peach. You'll go to the gym after the stream? $30.92 ain't fumbling this KVK. Please. No more fumbling. No more fumbling. What I say is the difference between 68 and 92 besides a fighting capability? I mean, I think we're in like very different stages, right? Like 92 is brand new. So like half the people were from 68, half are migrants that we took in. We took in about like 20 migrants. We kept about 10 main native accounts, maybe less now. And then we brought in about 20 to 25. I can't remember the exact number from 68. So I don't know. I like it a lot so far. It still has that like. It still has like a very like. I mean, like you see, probably like half the people in this freaking stream are from 92, right? It still has that like community feel. It's really cool. It's very active. There's always people in voice or just hanging out, chatting about stuff. I would say the activity level is really probably that's the thing I noticed. Some of the migrants that aren't from 68, their activity level is kind of like through the roof. Right, so yeah, I would say that's the difference, right? Bullying 24/7. I don't know about that, dude. Okay. Anyways, this is 2789. No. right? They just have more accounts that are fighting accounts. They probably have like 3 times as many as any other kingdom we looked at. Right? There's maybe like 2 or 3 again that are like Imperium level. That's just like no questions Imperium level, but they just have a lot more accounts that probably would actually like be able to help out on the field than any of the other kingdoms. Is this Thailand? Where is this? That is, I can't actually tell what. Is that Thai? I think that's Thailand. All right, that's cool. Skitty, by the way, I know that water has two kingdoms recovering. I know full well that freaking water has 2 kingdoms that are recovering. We found out this morning. Then we explored going 1v1v1, and then it ended up being 2v2 again. So yeah, I know. Which I don't know what they're recovering from. Apparently, one of the kingdoms that supposedly is recovering, this is their first pop for them. So they took the first pop to say they're recovering. Like I don't know. Whoa, there's a count hiding over here, Max. Like you should be penalized as a kingdom somehow for taking a first pop and then sending out the KVK to recover. Right? Like there should be some way to punish that. There's a couple of accounts hiding in here too. Yeah, this seeding, this is a good kingdom at the seeding. They're clearly stronger than every other kingdom we looked at. USA David, oh no. Okay, I'll put it this way, Skitty. The only time you first pop recover where I can maybe like get is if you do it in Niles, because people like I've never played Niles, but apparently people go to Niles to do that anyways, right? So it's almost like if you're queuing Nile, you almost expect it, but like the other kingdoms queuing into this map aren't expecting that. Right, so there's like an unspoken agreement there where like, hey, you're going to Nile to do recovery, and then okay, we're here to do recovery, and then who wants to fight? And you figure that out. Fine, but quickest way to cancel your partnership with Lilith would be to make a video on literally how to buy sell accounts via a popular Discord server, like some YouTuber in the past. You're talking about my boy Legend Roni. I thought they did try to make an in-game thing for account buying and selling. Lilith was literally encouraging it. This is maybe like 9 months ago. Gino, tell him on the no. Gino literally got bullied for being a farm with like 25 power, and he couldn't handle it anymore, and then manifested the account. That's what happened to him. He manifested it. We'll use that word, manifested it. All right. Anyways, that was 2789. Let's see, is there another Marauder I could kill around here? What's next? Okay, 2833. Let's look up 2833. Manifested. We use the word manifested. Kind of like how 2489 manifest KVK wins, you know? All right. This is 28. Oh, this is Ragnar. This is a different Ragnar, guys. Okay. This will make more sense. A lot more sense. Otherwise. But this is the guy that was shit talking in Diplo. A lot of cannons in their R5, R4. Let's take a look. This is Ragnar. Charming. All right, Kenpachi. That is equipment? That's before Awaken. Alright. So he has a crit cav set. 6-piece. Crit inf. Somewhere else. Alright. This is Kenpachi, guys. I assume this is their biggest fighter, right? One of the cannons. I feel like the cannons used to be like a bigger deal. Now it's almost not as you know, it's not as impressive. You know, it doesn't have the shock and awe effect anymore. Bad Ghost. Alright. Kind of dropped off pretty quick after that R5, R4. Z? Was this guy used? Does this guy used to be in my kingdom? In 2844? Maybe. Or he looks very familiar. Oh my god. 63 mil power. I guess it's a filler account, right? 3.5 mil units lost. Still. Oh man. You've never seen a 6-digit number in Autark? Here you go, dude. That count threw me off a little bit. Alright, so this kingdom is very, very top heavy from what I noticed so far. What show is this? This guy really likes the show. Who is this guy? Guy doesn't even look like a main character. 5 of his profile pictures are like a villain or something. Bacteria? Oh no. cannons. Boba's from 3470. He'll join us in a KVK or two, right, Boba? Let's see. So supposedly 48 people watching. Probably 15 of them are actually from 92 right now in here. Guys, rope in Boba. Boba will be our new Kraken. Boba will be our new Peacemaker. All right. 100 mil on the Autark. Medium age. Can't pronounce his name at all. I kind of just took off, right? 100 mil is like 1.7, 1.7 bill, 1.8 bill KP. I can't pronounce his name. Not gonna lie, guys. I fire. I mean, you know, it's all relative, but like for relative to the competition, fire is like we need to like really step up, because like the average kingdom on this side is probably stronger than the average kingdom in the rest of our camp. You know, it's actually kind of noticeable. Like we actually need to step up. Like on paper, these guys are like a tier, maybe 2 tiers above Earth Camp. At least just looking at this so far. We have to see how they work together, right? All right. Oh. Danny is Denzwa. There you go. Boba is an early game whale. Once he finishes KVK 4, we'll take him in. There you go. You're out of the. You finally get to have fun in the end game. All right. What kingdom was that, by the way? Dude, this freaking client. Use a little bit of AP. Okay, what kingdom did I just look at? Kenpachi, 2833. Kenpachi is their biggest fighter there. So last kingdom in fire, 3118. Am I gonna live stream any Grand Prix matches? Nah. Isn't there already enough people doing that though? Here's also the problem, babe. I'm a freaking Arc noob. I don't know the skills. Like, I have no idea. Like, I have basic understanding of Arc, right? Because the first kingdom, my native kingdom, we literally just did like 15 people. Like, we never had voice or anything. And then when I got to 68, my account was still too new, so I didn't get to really play organized Arc that much. I just don't have enough experience, and honestly, I just don't really care that much about it. Like, it's some people like obsess over like strategies and stuff. I just kind of want to just get told what to do, so yeah. Any Krakens in Fire Camp? There's some good accounts there. In Fire Camp. The last kingdom, the biggest one was what? That guy Kenpachi. There's a couple other in 2789. I can't remember the name now. But okay, this is the, what is this kingdom? Last kingdom in Fire Camp. This is 3118. Wait, is it? Let me see. Wait, did I get to 3118? Yeah, here we go. Okay. I'm so distracted, I forgot. All right, so 6.8 bill main alliance. They won 4 KVKs. Obviously, a younger kingdom. 2 stars. Okay. Marble. Oh wow. Okay, here we go. Kuteo. 130 mil altar. Right under 10 bill KP. Older accounts. Alright, Kuteo is the one to keep an eye on. LT Farmer, let's see. Alright, LT Farmer. Right, like this account, it's not gonna be like dominant at like fighting at the imp level, but it could fight at the imp level, right? Obviously, Kuteo could fight at the imp level. Time to scout. There you go. Ben BSG. One day, Bay will come home. It's okay, Bay. You can do your thing. We're gonna build back up. You know, the whole part of the appeal to going to this kingdom is to, you know, create a home for people to come back to one day. This kingdom's kind of sneaky, actually. I don't think I've seen a deadweight yet, right? Like a true deadweight. I don't know, man. This kingdom. I haven't seen like a true deadweight yet. Hey, look, another a braver, an upgraded braver. Where is the scouting at? I'm just looking at accounts. That is a scouting, dude. Oh, here we go. Here's a deadweight. We're literally scouting the enemy, LeBron. What do you want me to do? If a female happened to show up, you know, we'll take a look at it. Like this? This one? Here we go. Alright, guys. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm pretty sure that is real. Toby. Dude, this kingdom has a Brave, it has a Toby. Alright, there's more deadweights down here. Okay. Actually, you know what? Get into this. If there was somehow where we could just fight fire 1v1, that would have been really fun too, I think. I think that would actually be a pretty close matchup. Looking through these accounts. These are all farms. All right, that's fire camp. So definitely very solid. At least every kingdom has some fighters in it. And then we're gonna contrast that with water camp. You kind of see why. Oh, influx strips. Okay. Batty for real. Toby in my kingdom is from your old KD. All right, we stole him. Nunu, we're some freaks. I mean, if you call that being a freak, I don't know. Man. Arthur, what's up? Any changes to my equipment? Let's see. How much mass do I have? So I did craft a Hydra's Blast. So I have what, 21, 23 here. I ended up having to craft a Windswept set, which costs about like 10 mats. So I maybe have like 31 right now. What I'm, and Boba, you're gonna run into this. Like I'm short on iconic crystals, right? So I'm missing iconic crystal here. I'm missing iconic crystal here for the Hydra's Blast. So like, even if I craft a helm, it's not gonna be much of an upgrade at all without iconic crystal. So I think what I'm crafting next is actually going to be a siege weapon and a siege helm. And then I'll actually probably finish up this archer helm, maybe? I don't know. But why is my Joan? What is going on here? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know when. I guess the newest thing I crafted was the Hydra's Blast. Yeah, Lilith. I mean, 5 of KVK is. I guess you could do more, right? I don't know. 5 of KVK, I think, is a okay number. But like realistically, with like how many slots, I'm probably 2.5 KVKs away from having all iconics and like 7 slots or 7 for my 7 marches. Right, but then after that, like every iconic you get is just like, what the hell do I put these iconics on? I could start putting on like farming equipment or something. Yeah. Okay. Let's just bring this back. Okay, let's take a look at water. So water, you can see 4 out of the 5 kingdoms in water don't have 100 bill KP. Right, which is why didn't you just take out like one of the stronger kingdoms in Earth and just flip it with 1 kingdom in water and just make those 2 camps more balanced? I don't understand. Like what kind of, like, why wouldn't you do that for matchmaking? It makes no sense. All right, so let's take a look at 1092. Not 1093, 1092. These I'll probably go through a lot faster because if the total kingdom KP is 67 bill, right? You get a guy with like 8 to 10 bill KP, like that's pretty much all you're gonna see. So I'll go through these a lot faster. 1092, guys. The Temu version of 1093. Kingdom of Deccan. They've won a ton of Zeniths? Killed it. The ally situation is left versus right. I need 12 sets now, dude. I think I'll need 8 sets though, right? So the 7 field marches and then probably like a... Oh shit, what did I just do? I got distracted. And then a full leadership set. I would one day like to just random TP around, you know, with like a Hera and something on my wall and feel safe. So that's way down the road though. I need to finish my 7 sets. Pre-KVK starts at reset. Pre-KVK already started. I think it started at the last reset. I think we're day one and Marauders. All right. So this is 1092. Were these one of the guys that were supposedly sitting out? I don't know. Sportlight. Why was that so small? Dude. The Red Baron. Oh. Oh no. I forgot to turn my face cam off. The Red Baron. Oh god. Did I go over our camp? Yeah, that was in yesterday's stream, dude. Rally Garrison. Dude. That guy's an R4. Alright. We are literally gonna look for the other scout. I'm not gonna click on these. Okay. Akata. Let's take a guess, guys. Over or under 1.3 bill KP for Akata? Did I see the 100 mil guy with 300k kills? 1.3 bill KP, over or under? Oh for a 4 is tough. You feel sad when you look at your 245. Dude, I'm like 0 for 4. Oh, 500 mil. So one of the reasons why Fire wanted to do a 1v1v1 earlier today was because they said 1092 was sitting out. I don't think it would have affected anything, honestly. This is pretty brutal. Max, thanks for the sub, dude. Like, I don't even. Well, they supposedly were recovering, right? I don't know for what, but it's like, I don't know, man. They queued for this and then they decided they wanted to recover. All right, that's about over or under 700 mil KP for marks this 700 mil. I'm gonna guess under. 700 mil. Oh no. All right, that's 1092. That we're gonna leave it at that. So 1392 is the one with the highest KP. Rumor is they threaten to also be recovering. I'm not sure. I think they're also saying they're looking at recovering. Let's look up 1392 though. I would hope they would fight, you know. Let's see what they do. Well, but you guessed over? You were wrong, dude. I don't know, dude. That was 1092. Timu 1093. Alright. So this is 1392. This is the, on paper, the strongest kingdom in Water Camp. Doko, Autark's hidden. Looks pretty good though. Autark, oh no, are these all gonna be hidden? It's a hidden Autark. Hidden profile. Sorry guys. Okay. Ryan. These guys are really going to recover? Or are they going to fight? Was 1392 the one that was supposedly going to recover? Why would these guys not want to fight? I don't understand. Kuromi? Uh-oh. Kuromi. Alright, guys. Chances this is the person. Over under at 5%. Under? Toby says under. Nunu says damn. Damn. 30, there's no, ain't no way it's 35%, dude. Nunu, she's an IG model, you gooned already? Oh my god. Hey, maybe the IG model decided to play this game. Who knows? That's Doko's farm. Why is your farm 107 mil? Oh, okay. I guess they're fighting with this farm. No, it's 0. I think it's 0. Artha, I've seen better Asian babes on this game. Oh my god. Yeah. Alright. Dude. These guys have some, like, they probably have more fighters in every kingdom I've seen other than 2789 or 2798, whatever, the one in Fire Camp. They might have more. These guys are really going to sit out? Or are they going to fight? Look at this. I think these guys are bullshitting us. There's no way these guys are sitting out. Right? There's no... Oh, God. Artha, direct me to the count. Yeah, Artha. Point to one. Give me the ID. I'll look it up on stream. I don't know. I don't believe these guys are sitting out. That's what the fire guy, fire people came and told us. I'll believe it when I see it. I think that might be it. 200? Dude. 211 mil power. 83 mil kill on Autark. 58 mil deads. These guys are gonna... No, ain't no way they're gonna sit out, dude. I don't believe it. Is Skitty still here? Artha, still waiting for that ID. Give me the ID. Show me who you think is better. The chat wants to know, not me. This, I can't tell. I don't think it is. I think it's maybe 30%. Oh yeah, Arthur is gonna look up his chat history. Let's get an ID. That's your aunt? It's not my aunt. Oh Jesus, kill me. What is this? I'm getting hungry, actually. The Wagyu? That looks pretty damn good. I hope these guys freaking fight. I don't see why they wouldn't. That would be crazy to me. Dude, I mean, these alt hogs are hidden, so we don't know, but this kingdom might be stronger than 2789, right? So we said 2789 and fire looked like the strongest. This is 1392. Dude. Kill day. Hey, you know what? Okay. Is there anyone else? All right. This is definitely the strongest kingdom in Water Camp, right? Okay. Let's look up the other three. These might be kind of quick. 2924, 83 bill KP, 11 bill top 300 power. Wait, what's the number again? 2924. My girlfriend's watching the cast, and I just heard one let out like a cry, like a very loud cry. It was piercing almost. Do I actually drive buses? No, I don't drive buses, dude. I own a gym. The bus driver name I got from a game I played when I was a kid. I don't know if any of you guys played it. It's an MMORPG. It was called Ultima Online. And there was this guy in there who was really good. His name was Bus Driver. Keep in mind, I was like 10 at the time. And he ran around like spamming this macro, saying like, can I take you to school? I just thought it was the funniest trolly thing. I ended up like later on, like when I created a name for like another game, I think I was like, oh, let me just be Bus Driver. I want to spam around that macro. And then I've just been using that on and off since. But it's really not that deep. Did I go over 3092? Yeah, I went over the 3092 in the in the stream yesterday. Let's see. What is this chat saying? I just told that story to hide the fact that I was on a short bus. You know what? I was just, you know. Let's see. I need bus to pick up chicks. So 92 has what, like 50 fighters? Yeah, we have like 50 main accounts. 50 main accounts so far. Thinking migration, we're probably looking to bring in about 20 more after this KVK, right? So it's still going to be on the smaller side, and then we could probably grow a little bit more after the next KVK. At least that's a plan for now. Oh god, I forgot. This is this is one we're probably gonna. What is this? What is this? A Baba wannabe? All right, there. This one might be kind of sad. Do we want to plan to expand out to this KVK? Yeah, we're. We don't plan on staying at a lower seating for that long. It's just you know you have to, like, we're still building out shells right now, the territory and all that stuff. So time to scout. All right, guys, here we go. This is what we're looking for, right? What do you guys think? Well, we're technically on the borderline of A and B seed right now, right? So the next KVK will definitely be A seed. I think this is. I think it's over 50%. I will give it 55%. 55%. Enhance. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, guys. Okay, enhance. Right? I would give it a 55% chance that this is actually the person. Arthos? Yeah, Arthos. We're all still waiting, man. You said you're going to go look through your DMs. Alright, there's probably not much else to see here. Rubicon. Oh no. Bright Daddy, please don't let me down. Please, Bright Daddy. Davi? Oh no. Crazy I'm doing this with a wife in the other room. Dude, what kind of jealous women are you guys dating? Let's see. She doesn't need to know. Oh, but you're only in KVK 2? Dang. Why did I think you were in KVK 3? I mean, I guess it's only one KVK off, but... Man, that is so new. Alright. Anyways, what kingdom was this? 2924. Okay, what's next? 3088. This kingdom's like in our continent, right? $30.88. Wait, these guys are 6-0? They've never lost before? They want fighters, not farmers. Okay. These guys are 6-0. Wow, okay. Artha, letting us down, dude. We've been waiting. The chat's been waiting for you. Look at Nunu is very, very disappointed in you, Artha. Okay, let's see. Super Rob. That guy actually messaged me. Oh. Let's see here. These guys have never lost before. Isn't that where the Achievers account went? Maybe. I don't see no Achievers account. Let's see. I don't know, guys. Bloody. Oh, here we go. Bloody Niz. This guy has 6 bill KP, so he has like 8% of the kingdom's KP right there. These guys have never lost a KVK. 6-0. Here we go. %. I will give this 80%. 85%. SVQ. Going through a D-man. A lot of women, a lot of money. Here we go. There's a guy with 70 mil achieve. Okay. I mean, it is a mini achievers. Where did the actual achievers account go then? $94 mil. Oh god. So nobody's been playing this account for a while. How much is it a max crystal tech? Depends by when. You know, are you talking about by past 7? Are you talking about by the end of KVK? Because that changes a lot. I forgot what is it? Is it if you want it by past 7 opening, you need 12 Conqueror's Wills, and then just max everything else. 12 Conqueror's Wills, the pop-ups, all the Mountain Warfare, I think. That would be what? That'll probably be like what, 1300, 1400? Probably like what, like 1300-ish? Maybe a little less. If you do 12 Conquer as well and max everything else. How much do I think the most kill units must be for a good player? So it depends, right? I've seen accounts that are like that just been like a lower seeding for a while, where they might not get a chance to get that many kills. But if you take a look at, for example, a combination of their account age, their autark, their equipment, their armaments, you start getting a good sense of like how good that account can be. But I would say no matter what level, like if you can't get 30 mil, it's hard for me to consider you a fighter, right? So I would say like probably if it's like a lower seeding, probably about like 40 mil, and then like if the context makes sense, I could see it, right? Because like if you just get no fighting, like very little fighting, and you get 40 mil kills in that, you know, I would say that's decent. Okay. Anyways, that was, what kingdom was that? I think that was the second to last kingdom. 3088. All right, last kingdom, 3195. Yeah, like that, for example, that the 2377 KVK, right? Like kill day, you were just in there. I mean, just that Kingsline alone, right? Like literally the whole time I was watching, it was just non-stop open field fighting. Right at that point, you're literally just cycling through your resources and your speeds, right? You literally just heal your hospital, march back out there, sad face, heal your hospital, just do that over and over again. Like you, like the kill like upside for that is much higher. So a lot of it's like seeding dependent. You know, you'll get much better trades at a lower seeding, but it's just hard to get the crazy KP numbers, in my opinion. Yeah. You got 2.2 bill KP in the killing event? That's crazy, dude. Yeah, like, so, like, I think I got, what, like 120 something in the 2 KVKs ago. 121. Last KVK, I got, like, 900 mil KP. You know, it was just, the fighting just dictated it. There's just not much. You could go and, like, try to grind out a little bit more, but it's not fun. But it's also almost, like, pointless to do it. You know, so, I don't know. Oh yeah, I was looking up. What's the last kingdom again? 2.2 bill during the killing event was 45th. That's crazy, dude. 3195. Uh, 3195. All right. Yeah, the only thing I say is like if you get 2 bill KP, like you're on like 24/7, right? And also I wonder what your trades are like. It's probably like 3-to-1 at least. 3195. What's up, Smoke? The new kingdom, it's going well. You know, we're scouting our opponents right now. Finally got a KVK matchup. All right, this is the last kingdom in water camp. Let's take a look. These guys are 3-2. Man, they're young. Scouting the baddies? Kind of. Alright, this kingdom has like 60-something bill KP, so there's probably This guy, I mean, this guy accounts for like 8% of the KP already, right? Shadow Lichen. Yeah, probably not gonna see too much. Let's see. I don't know, man. I'll put it. I feel like they did water cam kind of dirty. 1392. Shoku. Zyxo. Spooky. All right. That might be it. There's just not much to even like click on. I feel like because of the forward activity, and there's like a decent level of spend in 92. I actually feel like our speeds are going up, actually much better than I thought I was going to. You know, with 50 people, I actually think it's pretty solid. You know, get another 20 people in for the next round. All right, this is 3195. Oh, you're in the one with 1903? Alright, maybe I'll get lucky on stream. Can I get a special inscription on stream? That would be my dream. Yeah, right? Like, I think that the Ford activity itself is pretty crazy. Because we have that Ford tracker. And then there is actually probably more spend than I thought we were gonna have. So the combination of the two, we've actually been pretty good, in my opinion. All right, I'm gonna run through some of this stuff, and then that's it. I'm gonna go eat dinner. Let's see if I can pull a special. It's alright, Girthy, we only get bigger, you know? 20 more people after this. Yeah, it's been really fun. I mean, it's like a lot of stuff I probably would not have wanted to worry about if you asked me 6 months ago. But it's also been like really fulfilling and fun being like part of the group, kind of building together. So overall, I would say I'm like very happy with what we've done, how far we've gone. It's all fun and games. Yeah, the most fun off season you had? Off season has been pretty fun. I would say probably the most fun off season I've had was when I first joined 68, because that's when I've been stuck in just like my native kingdom, like 2844. No one's ever heard of it. I was a new YouTuber, right? Like Farmer was in 68, Plata was in 68. We did a lot of like collab together. And like a week or two after I joined, Chisgul and the 2605 group came. And like the hype was through the roof. That was probably the most fun off season, just because there was like eternal hope, right? And then Fluffy Pony came, Chassis came. There was like a lot of gold chests being dropped. My VIP gain rate was like triple what I was used to. Wait, did I just use all this up? Oh, you came at the same time I did? I didn't know that, Kilday. Yeah, that was a fun time, right? Like that just, before, like, I don't know, man. It still sucks because like that whole experience all the way up to the last day at Kingsland was great. And then, I mean, we all know what happened the last day at Kingsland, but other than that, like starting the new kingdom, after we kind of started figuring stuff out, like who's in, who's out, different people stepping up doing different things. This off season has been really fun. I think we have like a really, really solid foundation. So let's have a good showing this KVK and then like keep growing. I think building a kingdom essentially from scratch is also like really fun. Yeah, man. There's some good times in that KVK. Wish it ended differently. Alright, let me finish just sending out these gatherers and stuff, and I think I'm gonna call it. Someone sent me a screenshot the other day. They got 20 freaking gold heads from the daily special. 20 commander specific heads from the daily special. I didn't even know that was freaking possible. Like the most I've seen was like 13 or 14. I'm like, okay, that might be the highest. Like how do you get 20? Let's see. I mean, Kilda, I avoided all the drama too, but like if you're in voice on that third day, like you're in Discord and you're on voice, you just have to be around it, right? Like I wasn't involved in it, but I had to experience it. All right, Gajamada, 20 away from 5551. You got an 18 plus 4. I just got freaking 2. I think I got 1 yesterday. This is just very, very unlucky. All right. So my one troop. Might as well kill my 5 barbs now, right? Let's do that. Oops. You can get up to 30? Oh, you're in Euro time? Dude. So, I mean, I already told the story in the video I think I made the day after we announced that we were surrendering. But, like, it was just so, like, I don't know, for lack of a better word, it was so toxic in the voice. Like, it was like 9 p.m. or something. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go to bed. I've been playing like 15 hours a day. I'm tired. We have a Zig fight tomorrow. I'll just wake up and do the Zig fight. And we're up like pretty big, right? Like we were like one flag away from cutting them. And I literally woke up the next day to like, hey, we surrender. Like I literally thought we were gonna cut them. We were still gonna have like a territory advantage, and then we are gonna have a Zig fight. And you win the Zig fight, right? Like morale boost, you get a big advantage. Like I still saw like a path to victory. Like it was by no means like, oh, we're losing. Like we were winning when I went to bed. I just didn't want to hear the negativity in the voice and woke up to a loss. It was very depressing. Fuck, it's full. Of course it's full. You think the 1900 fight was what did it? No, man. I'm telling you, dude. I'm still convinced to this day if there wasn't like an internal turmoil that affected morale, like I still think we had a really good shot at winning that KVK. I think we literally self-imploded on the last day, if you ask me. You know? I guess everyone has like a different opinion of it. Because, like, realistically, in that KVK, oh yeah, you guys did get their revenge. In that KVK, if you look at like over a 24-hour period, right? For about 14 of the hours, we were winning big. For about 2 of the hours, it was like, I would say like about equally contested. And then for about 8 of the hours, they were winning. Right? Like, in a day, we were winning a lot more than we were losing. Like whenever we were on, whenever we're both on, we would still like win the field. It was just, I don't know. You got your revenge. Yeah, I bet you those guys were so cocky. 1900, they were just dominating your allies for like the first 2 days. I don't know what happened. At one point, you guys had like a quarter of Kinsland left, and somehow came back. Like I was like, oh, this is over for sure, right? Like I don't even know how you guys came back. $10 is less than 1%. The 30 is like Powerball odds. Imagine getting 30 heads from the dailies when you could have gotten that same odds and like Powerball and then made hundreds of millions of dollars. You guys never had any doubt, even when you were down to like a quarter of the territory in Kinsland? Because it looked like not only was 24-29 kind of pushing you guys a little bit, but like your allies were getting completely dominated. You know, it looked like you guys were cooked, I'm not gonna lie. But you know what? That's why, you know, just don't give up, play it out, right? You essentially just warm them out. That was a grueling looking Kinsland. I don't think I've ever seen a Kinsland, like even the 961 with 1093. That was like pretty just like non-stop for 5 days, but you guys' last Kinsland, that one looked even more grueling, man. Like the amount of activity constantly, like 24 hours. All right. Is there anything else? I'm done with the Karak. I guess I should use this, right? For troop training. Oh my god, let me skip this animation. Can I get better than 40%? No? Dude, I'm gonna use 16 coins and I get better than 40%? Oh no, I just pressed no. Oh my god, I just pressed no. I was pressing too fast. I just used 16 coins to get 40%, whatever. $23.77 leadership said trust us. Hey, you know what? I like it. Steadying influence. Snorlax, what's up, dude? Dude, most people thought you guys were not going to win. What's the bag looking like? I want to take a screenshot of this. I haven't done the resource calculator. I think I probably have about like 4 bill of each. And then whatever the pick 1 chests are. And then for speeds, I did not participate in Zenith. So I probably have the universals. I probably have a little over 2,000 days. And then whatever, you know, I don't have that much training and healing, but resources? Yeah, I'm gonna manifest more resources, LeBron. Gonna manifest more. All right. Oh yeah, that probably helped a lot, right? If I try to fight to hold on to a terrible spot versus just giving it to him, that's probably actually really smart. All right, guys. Anyways, thank you for coming to the scouting stream. Is anyone on? Let's see. Archer Syndicate? Why not? We'll redirect to Archer Syndicate. I don't know when the next stream is, actually. We're probably... Let's see. Maybe when the map opens. You know, it's kind of exciting to start... I think it's kind of exciting to, you know, do all the pop-ups, do the tech and all that stuff, hang out a little bit. You know, I was also thinking maybe like the next stream, we do kind of like a Q&A stuff, because a lot of times like I'll get messages in the Discord, sometimes in the chat here, sometimes in game. Just people have like specific questions about certain things. Maybe we'll just do that. We can just talk more about like game mechanics and stuff like that. I don't know what to think about Shajar. I think she's better than Boudica, right? And like if you have Boudica and you invest in her, you'll have maybe like a 15% upgrade over Boudica, 10-15%. And then it's just like how much like how much ahead are you on gold heads, right? If you're like pretty far ahead, maybe like, so for example, for me, right, I'm working on my Gajamada, right? You can buy them dailies now. So I'm at 5541. I have like a little over 400 gold heads. Like, is it worth it to invest in Shajar and then just like finish Gajamada with the dailies? I haven't really made that decision yet. It's hard to say, you know. And I think if you run her with, for me, right, I will be Shajar, YSG, ZL, and Herman. And like the way I would run that, I would probably do ZL Herman. I would actually run Shajar as primary and the YSG secondary. Right now you get a tanky, fast-ish Archer March with 2800 like skill damage. And then that's boosted by YSG. That's probably the way to go if you're going to run those 4 commanders. The other way you could do it is like ZL primary, Shajar secondary, and then Herman YSG, which I don't know. I probably would prefer the first option, but I don't know. All right. Anyways, thank you guys for watching.